Alright, welcome back to Craft the World, and I hope that the volume levels aren't going to be too big of a glaring difference between this video and the next one. This is my first video recording on a new mic, which I hope will give me far less grief than my old one did. But, that said, let's just get right into it. And I want to say, again, to my same viewer, thank you for reminding me to try putting more than one minecart on a track. I believe I've tried that in the past and somehow it didn't work, but I was always thinking to myself, God, there ought to be more than, you ought to be able to put more than one minecart on the track, because then, like, you know, you'd get way more dwarves moving around, and especially on the longer tracks, because there was kind of this infuriating bug which I intended, well, not bug, but this problem with tracks that I intended to illustrate, but I may not have to anymore, where you can make a track that goes like this far across the map. I've done it. But the problem is you'd get dwarves on either side of the track, like a guy over here and then a guy over here, and they'd both be calling the cart back and forth without anybody getting in. And in the meantime, other people are not stockpiling. I'm such in a like harvest mode, but enough people would be like just backlogged over here that it really was a serious problem, and you know, like, you wouldn't want to have a long track because it would just make that issue appear. That issue may still appear as far as I know, but anyway, what I'm going to do though is definitely take his suggestion, put in multiple mine carts. That will also mean that having a long track should be viable, and when you have a long track, then that means you'll also want to have like the switches. I'll show what the switches do, if not in this episode, in the next one, because I really do want to use these mine carts. I think I mentioned this in the last episode, all these I can't get through messages, they're basically coming from the cave larva, I believe. Yeah, like trying to get to here or something. But I do know that I was having some issues where, like, I think they were getting locked up with the minecart or something. I don't know. Oh, by the way, before we forget and our crops all get ruined, we need to water those pronto. So, here we go. Seems to me there was water on them in the last episode, but as you can see, if you go back, that water has since disappeared, and that's something to do with the loading of the game, and I don't know what that is. I know there was some water over here. I really don't know what to make of it. But we need some more water, so I better do that. Anyway, yeah, that's something you got to be careful with your crops. And certainly in my previous videos where like my crops were utterly failing, you saw that problem manifest. Anyway, we have a sheep that is ready to be harvested, so we'll do that too. And we'll just cut this stuff down because we can. And see, he's waiting for that cart. And I am definitely going to make another cart. And I wonder if I can get... I doubt it's going to be able to share the space with the elevator. Oh man, that would be so awesome if it could. I would be seriously so happy. But anyway. I don't think I want to invest too much in my infrastructure anymore, though, because, like, you know, we basically now need to just find those rooms with the guardians and get that taken care of. Now, here's some silver. Now, I do have some spells to use to kind of accelerate my progression. And I just need to not get carried away with these explodey spells, because I'm this far away from getting a level up. And, you know, I have a lot of mana right now, but I need that mana later for, you know, a pinch. Now, let's see. We want to go from... I think we want to explode here. Oh, we can't. Let's get some imps. And thank you. I'm glad I put that down there, because now I remember that, hey, yes, we have we have a Tesla tower to build. Now, these guys are going to take that up to a stockpile, and probably they're going to take it to that one. Now, that's certainly not the nearest stockpile, is it? Well, okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and just get some more tracks coming. And we need planks, as always. Oh. Also, the other thing is, a viewer mentioned there's a way to recycle. Now, let's do that. And thankfully, the recycling doesn't automatically give you... Oh, man, where did he say it was? There we go. Drag it in there. Now, what are we going to get from that? Oh, we got an iron. Well, that's great, because I need the iron. So, fortunately, it doesn't give you back what you put into it. So, like, we know what this costs to make. Oh, it gave it... Well, it gave us back quite a bit, actually. This is great, because now... I mean, it's good and it's bad. It's... If it gave you back 100% of your resources, it'd be terrible, because then that would eliminate so much from the game that I find interesting, which is the resource management. You know, it's like you have so many resources with which to, you know, basically get your research levels going to the next level. So you got to decide, how am I going to use my iron? You know, how am I going to use all this other junk I have? But also, do I really need, like, 5 frogolisk layers? Maybe not. I certainly don't need 13 clubs, but it's only giving me like 1 wood back. But that's fine. Can we, well, we can't now because I already spent them all. Let's see, like the stone axes. Let's just get rid of all those. See, it's giving me back around. I think it really, I'd like it if it was even like less resources that you could get back. That would make the game yet more challenging. But, in the way that I want it to be. Let's see. Can we recycle these hats? That'd be amusing. Oh, you can! That's sweet. Alright, that's good. Because, you know, actually leather is something I wouldn't mind having once in a while. Now, what else have I got that's basically junk? Oh, this is my... Yeah. So, let's see, what could I get rid of that I don't use? Well, certainly don't need all these beware signs. Ooh. Alright, there we go. The Venetian stucco, never gonna use. Ooh, unable to disassemble it. Well, that's something to keep in mind. Okay. Right. Well then, well, for like the ice, definitely it would be useful because I was just crafting bunches of it for, you know, not really any good reason. Unable to disassemble. That's too bad. Like, I wouldn't mind even just, like, trashing it, you know? Just to get out of my inventory. Well, anyway, that is that. Ooh, I got 2 traps. That's nice. Let's, maybe deploy those. Just because. Okay, anyway. Right. Right. Let's go ahead and put a trap over here, just to see what happens. And, ooh, there's a bird in there. Let's put a trap there just for, see if we can catch a bird. Now, let's see. Also, let's get our water again. And water that, whoops. Oh, we don't have a bucket available? Is that it? Yeah, he's carrying back all of our buckets. Man, make more buckets. Note to self. Make more buckets. Okay. Now those buckets should be back. Let's water the crops. I love this game so much. I can't say how much I enjoy this game. Anyway, like, anyway, let's see, where are we now? Oh, there's a sheep over there, that's nice. Let's go ahead and continue demolishing this mountain. We got plenty of time, let's do it. Okay, now, we have another elevator. I would like to actually use it. Where would be a handy spot for that elevator? Well, since we got Mithril over there... Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Our imps are stuck. That is bad news, man. That is seriously not cool. That annoys me a great deal. I am annoyed. Okay. Yeah, things just got real, folks. Anyway. We'll put a torch there. And we'll put a torch there. Okay. There we go. Imps away. I could put the elevator there. But I think... Sorry, I'm just thinking. I think actually I'd rather have the elevator over here. Yeah. Let's put it so that it's gonna go through this somehow. Alright. Well, look at that. There's a sheep down here now. Not for long. Now, let's see. So we cast our explosion spell a bit. Rain, magic collect. Yeah. Let's just keep making some more elixirs of fire. We'll just have tons of those ready. Well, look at you. Hey, what happened to my trap? That's annoying. How did that go again? Okay. Okay. Alright. So we're getting that taken care of. I want to put the elevator here. So let's build us our bridges. Build us some bridges, please. Thank you. Like so. And we'll mine that out. See what this turkey does. Okay, I want you to just go ahead and do this for me. Thank you. You are free to go. Whoops. Yes, just kidding. Now you're free to go. Right, let's get that elevator. I promise in my next playthrough I'm going to think much more ahead of time about my logistics, where to put stockpiles, etc. I'm going to do it right, because I've always wanted to do it right, instead of just, you know, goofing around the way I always... Oh, dang it. Ladder is not in the right place. Well, shoot. I wanted to have it so I could take advantage of that, but I guess what we'll do is just not do that. Let's get my... I swear, I think there's a way to have like an alternate tool down here at the bottom. Like, I think I saw somebody doing that, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. And I ought to just go and like ask. So, well, if you don't know how to do something, like, why don't you just like go on the forums and ask somebody? Smart guy. Yeah. Maybe. Considering everything, isn't that maybe what those forums are for? Oh. Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. No, don't do that. Alright. Imps can swim in water. That's nice to know. That is nice to know. Oh, I am not... It's like 6 a.m. I just woke up. Couldn't sleep. And I was like, well, I guess I'll start my day. So I'm not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed at the moment. I always say that. I am actually quite intelligent, says the person who is manifestly not. Anyway, there we go. It's elevator time. Except we have another elevator here. I don't know that I really did myself any favors here. Like... let's see how far down she goes. Let's get those ladders back. Probably take back those ladders, because I think we'll at least get down to here. Whoops. That is annoying. Please give me my elevator. Where is my elevator? Oh, come on. Get it together. Whoops. Oh, the parachute! He finally used the parachute. That's nice. Considering they never do. Alright, guys. Let's keep it going. Where is the elevator? Please. Could we please have an elevator? I would really like to have an elevator right now. Whoa! I had to add that sound effect. Oh. He didn't die. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm glad he didn't die. That would have been, you know... Did he just fart? No, he grumbled. Okay. Alright. Here we are. See ya. Goodbye. That's okay. We're going to use our newly discovered Control R to send those guys back to get some health. As soon as I figure out who has the elevator and why they haven't returned it to base. That would be nice. Please do that. There it is. Okay. Elevator is deployed. And how about we have a nice bit of light in here? Will this provide a meaningful amount of light? I hope so. Actually, just put it there for fun. Okay. Everything is about having fun. It's the rules of the game. What is that? Never mind. Like, I find that game, whatever it is, that's using, like, the Queen Flash Gordon song, I find the fact that it's using that song, like, highly offensive. Like, you have no right. You have no right to be using, like, an awesome Queen song for your crappy tower defense or whatever game. Your online multiplayer duel game, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. You have no right to be using an awesome song like that. Although I think Queen was like notoriously all about just selling out to make money because they never had enough. Who knows what happened to it. Some of it went to Freddie Mercury's doctor bills. Oh, too soon. Anyway, let's see. We got the fire arrows. Do we have anybody without a weapon skill of some kind? Mage, warrior, archer, mage, archer, warrior, archer. Okay, we don't. What should we do with that book? I guess we'll hold on to it and see what happens with the next person. Sure, you'd be a better fisher, and you're a good swimmer already. It'd be kind of cool if they made a water world where like it had some of those oceans that you couldn't do anything about, but were like maybe not on the edge of the map. I don't know. Oh man, that reminds me, I had a dream about Craft. You know you played a game too much when you start having dreams about it. But I had this dream of Craft the World where like I unleashed a whole bunch of water into my base. It's like having flashbacks to Dwarf Fortress or something. Anyway, let's gather that water back up, huh? Oh, and the raid is here already. Has it been 10 minutes? Man, I am just so like unproductive with these last few episodes. We're gonna see which direction the raid comes from, and then we're gonna put up our Tesla tower in response to it on one of these two sides. Okay, sound good? Yeah. And let's just keep digging down, see how far we can get our elevator to go. Oh, and maybe let's do our Control R. Is that going to send people back to bed? I hope so. We'll find out. Because I do have some dwarves that could go to bed. Yes. Okay. Over here, huh? Okay, Tesla Tower up here. Well, he is doing some... He is having nothing to do with Tesla Towers. He's like, yeah, you don't bring that to me. I kill you with my sword. Okay. Let's not get too excited here. We still need to even just find those guardians. Yeah, you guys just go rest. I think we're gonna lose a Frogalisk. Yep. That's a shame. Dude, oh my god. Dude, okay. You get to use a healing potion. Thank you. There we go. Oh. Equip. Oof. I misclicked there. You saw that, right? Okay. Wow, these guys are... I'm getting... Man, they're rocking my world here. luckily our mages are actually using their healing potions. That, you know, I only built 1 billion of them for this exact reason. I should have equipped my fire arrows in hindsight. But at the beginning, I was just rocking them so much. I was like, oh man, this is going to be a piece of cake. But yeah, no, it isn't. Alright, that took care of that invasion, I believe. Yeah. Alright. And now people are like, oh, starting to wake up and walk outside my window. So I think I will close my window after this episode, so that people don't give me like crazy looks as I'm talking to myself. I mean, I am crazy, but not like that. Not that kind of crazy. All right, guys, good job. Let's continue going down. Let's see what we can find. Let's do our Control R and send people to bed if possible. If that is working, I wish that there'd be like a little bit of a message or something that would just let me know. Did we already get a Frogolus back? I know one died. I saw it die. Huh. Who knows? I do not know what's going on. I'm not gonna freak out about it one way or the other, though. Yeah, let's just keep getting this out of here. I am wasting my time. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but still. What we really need to be doing is finding those secret rooms. Excuse me. And getting our... Okay, that's the extent that it goes. I'd like to know how far down that actually does go, though. So to do that, we're going to measure with torches. Okay. That's what we're going to do. We are going to measure the distance with torches. Why can I not see a torch? It's because it's over here. You know, where it's been like 1 billion times before. There we go. Now we got 80 of them. Thank you. So, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. Yeah, because we can't build it there. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should give us 5 in between. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not the most perfect math in the world. Okay. Maybe let's do it this way then. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it in intervals of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm mumbling. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to get better. 1, 2, 3, 4. I blame my parents. They didn't raise me well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. That's the way to increment. That's the way to count your elevator. It has, if you space your torches out by 4, with this being ground 0, then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 20 spaces. It'll go down. Okay. Alrighty then. Come on, guys. I believe you can fly. Why was I mining that? I don't know. Oh, what a jump. Use a regular leaper. Don't do it. You have too much to live for. Okay. Mine that for me, please. Can we maybe get this and run it through over here? That would be nice. That would be useful. Do we have any wooden bridges I can deploy and get rid of? Why am I such a failure? Okay, there they are. There's the wooden bridges. Let's make some stone bridges, though. I prefer the stone bridges. Yeah. Okay. Alright, get rid of that then, please. Okay, and we do have a bunch of train track to use. Or we should. Let's continue with this project over here. Please. Okay, next, let's see. Sorry, that's annoying, isn't it? I'll stop. Alright, it's the caffeine. I've had too much. Alright, let's put that in there. Oh, who has low... Oh my goodness, you are going to die. Don't worry, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Oh, who... Okay. I know this episode is surely getting a little long, but I also feel like I haven't done anything, so that's why. Okay, and do we have our pendant up? Yes. Okay, so that's what I was talking about. Like, you can change the pendant. Like, I think... What was the original one? Oh, you know, I don't think even the original design is still there. We're going to go with that one, though. I like that red and gold one. Well, look who's back. I'll tell you what, though. Not for long. Ugh, I hate frostlings. I hate them so much. Okay. Yeah, you're going to sleep. That's good. I should probably, you know, clear the way through my fortress. And to do that, let's go ahead and put those lamps back up if we still have them. We really need to work on our tech tree here. And stop just being ridiculous fools. Okay. Let's make a portrait. Since we can recycle, I'm really not as worried about resources. Not that I should have been anyway, but whatever. There we go. I am a master decorator. Okay. Now what can we... excuse me, what can we spam out to finish this? Alright, I already made a bird cage. Honestly, let's just do this. Just make a bunch of dumb pictures. dumb pictures of my dumb dwarves. Now we need nails. Of course we need nails. What would we be without the need for nails? Okay, now we got portraits coming out our ears. And with that research completed, we will call it an episode. So that way I can say I did something. I'm not just wasting everyone's time. Well, look at that. Dwarves be hungry, huh? Well, whoops. I wanted to make some apple pies, but to do that I need flour. Okay. And in the meantime, sure, why not? And get rid of our grilled fish. Okay. And there's some apple pies. Stick those on there. Okay. Oh man. Can we not build another Tesla tower? That would be sweet. If we could. That is the wrong tab as usual. Tesla tower. We need mithril. I know where we can get some mithril. At least the map is saying I should be able to get mithril from down here. Yeah, we'll save it for another episode. Can't be bothered. Too tired and mopey. Let's see, do we not have another tower, arrow tower? We do. We're going to use it in the meantime up here. Well, that is if we get this snow cleared out. Come on, guys. Thank you. Now, let's just stick some random decorations up here. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. And sure. And how about some cabinetry? Excuse me. There we go. That's just lovely. Yeah. Lovely, lovely stuff. And our comfort should go up slightly at least as a result. Our door is overlapping in sort of an obnoxious way, but, well, sadly. Can you switch your cabinets around? No. That's too bad. And we can stick another pie on the table, can't we? And we haven't had pine cones for a while, have we, guys? Yeah. Who wants a pine cone? Only 2 of them. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this episode of Craft the World. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to talking to you again later. And, yeah, just like I said, kind of get back into... I'm sorry I'm dinking around so much with all this ridiculous nonsense. But I am looking forward to actually finding those guardians and getting us out of here. I think we've spent enough time. Like, we've spent already now as much time on this world as we were spending on the green world, so... Right? 9:38? Yeah, I think so. It's time to go. Like... I don't want to be like an hour of game time later from now and be like, oh, I want to get off this planet. Why didn't I start working on that sooner? I'd be off of here by now if I just concentrated. So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.